on! So, my favorite top 10, number 8 is... Number 8! Asteroid Rage. Oh, this game. This is all a really fun game. I cannot believe I actually won it on the first time, though, yet this kind of minigame is all about focus and patience. Mostly patience, though, because patience is a good thing. But your objective over here is to have your opponent ram themselves towards the asteroid rocks before you do. Goal here there is to stay alive at all times, and if you are not too careful though, you can actually crash into one of these rocks though, and of course your objective story is a failure. Of course it's so much fun just to see ourselves fail for the first time. I should stick to the right side, because these paths, though, they always have the same effects. I already explained number 8, right? Oh, yeah, I did already. Okay. And my number 7 favorite minigame of all time is... if I can find it though. Number 7, jump the gun. The best kind of teamwork of them all is to actually help your partner get to the other side at all times, whether if you're a jumper or a gunner. Now, I don't mind which one I actually like to pick out in this kind of role, because no matter what I do in this kind of minigame, it's always best for me to help my partner get across no matter what. Whether it's a regular player or if it's an AI. And the objective here is to make sure that your partner gets to the other side at all times, no matter what the programming he or she becomes. So whether you want to help your teammate or not, though, you can always win the game like it was just no problem. Alright, moving on to my 6th favorite. Number 6, Tricky Tires. This minigame wasn't actually that hard though, because you got 2 controllers. The control stick that controls the left tires, and the control C that controls the right tires. This minigame is actually a personal favorite of mine because I always love to drive someday. What you gotta do though is just move your control sticks whichever direction you got. Of course, here's the funny part though. The AIs don't know what the heck they're doing. So apparently, this is sort of like an easy win here. Oh, thank you. Just an easy pickets though. I mean, I don't know what the programmers were thinking though, but I wish there was more of this in the future, because that was a really fun game. Moving on to number 5. Number 5. Lift Leapers. Best platforming game of a classic Mario game. I would consider this a number 4 or number 3, but this minigame sure has been a lot of good memories, because it's a pointless, easy minigame where you can actually outrace the competition. But however, there's some issues though of actually trying to have the controls a little hard. This might be just considered disagreeable, but however, this game is actually pretty easy because, well, apparently you can actually win this game like it was nothing. I mean, look how easy I can actually navigate this.
Finish!
See? Look at that. Easy to navigate. I can actually get more of this in the future someday that's easy to platform to platform. My fourth favorite mini game of them all is Cash Pulse. This minigame is all about money. Yeah, we all love money so much, but this is a very good teamwork here. I would have chosen the conveyor belt, which is like the pretty easiest minigame, but however, I'm gonna go with this one here because it's easier to actually get 20 bucks. Because, well, apparently it's much more easier to get all 20 coins. The other two, though, it was all just actually trying to get, well, the first one, the conveyor belts only get like 19 coins. And the other one was actually hard pickings, though, whenever you have like a 1 versus 3 minigame and your partners aren't doing crap about it. Moving on to number 3. My third favorite minigame of them all time. My favorite third minigame is Pier Factor! Oh, have you heard of Ladder's game? Well, this was a fun one. The goal here is just simply pick a barrel and see which will determine your best luck of them all. Of course, in a Donkey Kong minigame, though, we always have to base ourselves with luck minigames to see if we can get very lucky. Of course, it's not that actually hard just to pick out which barrel which you like to go with here, because you could choose any of the ones that's closer to you, or see if you can get as many stars as coins as you can. I mean, whoever has the most highest bananas are the ones who's collected all these bananas, these golden goody bananas, get the best coins of them all. And wow, Wario picked a good one. Well, I love you, DK. Doriha! Crap, I think I lost track. I did 4. I think I'm on number 3 or number 2. Anyway. Moving on to number 2, I think. Dizzy Rotisserie. Rotisserie. Yeah! This minigame! I know what you're thinking. Why is this my favorite minigame? The interesting gimmick of this game here is that you have twisted controls, and the goal here is to get out of here before all Bowser could actually try and screw you over. You are set in a time limit to see if you can get out of here. This minigame is actually pretty good though, because I mean, it's really fun to actually use twisted controllers to actually find your way out of here. The fun part is that, well, seeing your rivals getting barbecued, and see if you can get all your friends to get out of there before time runs out, because if you don't get out of there soon, you're gonna get barbecued! And all Luigi!
Yay! Luigi! Mario!
And now, the number 1 favorite of them all, my personal favorite minigame is Hyper Sniper. No, not you, No, not TF2 Sniper, because those classes are horrible. Hyper Sniper is the best shooting gallery game of them all. Based on its truer classic build, the goal here is to get as high a points than your rival does in a battle minigame. This minigame has been my most favoriteest minigame of them all. No matter what, I always pick this minigame. Because, well, apparently I like shooting gallery games, and I couldn't help myself playing this minigame at all times. I always love this minigame. And no matter what I do, I always get the higher points than they do.
Finish!
Look at that! My first no favorite high score! Okay then, now that we've covered my top 10 favorite minigames, now we're gonna get to top 10 hated minigames. These minigames are the type of minigames that are hard, the worst, and I do not like what actually became of it. So, we are going to go down top 10 worst minigames I hate. And don't worry, Snow World's still a good game, but I just recommend the US Big Ticket. So, let's go over the top 10 worst games of them all. Starting with number 10. Oh, that one's the number 1. Number 10. Oh, this minigame. I had no luck with this kind of minigame. Slot Trot is not my favorite type of minigame. It's not because of that, though. It's because AIs are not programmed properly to get what you needed, and sometimes the other AIs are faster than you. See? Like that damn quick, and I can't even tell. Wait, look! Luigi! Thank you! The hard part about this minigame is that your partner can be very bad to help you, and the other is that you can't be quick on your toes.
Finish!
Yeah, that's a hard part. Moving on to number 9. Number 9, Light Breeze. Oy. This minigame I cannot keep up with. You have to press the left and right pads in order to make the fans keep going. The hard part is that you're a lot slower than the brutal AIs. Even if I tried pressing it though, it's probably gonna make it worse. I have no trick though on how to actually pass this though. I mean, watch the bars. Look at the bars, though. See, I can't press it properly with the pads, though. I mean, I messed up right there. I can't even get it right, though. That was kind of a disaster minigame. I can't even enjoy it. Number 8. The worst possibilities of all minigames have to do in common. Button mashing. Why do we hate button mashing so much? It hurts your thumbs. And no matter what you do, though, you might actually win or lose. The goal here is to make sure that you beat your opponents and everything is looked for before you do. Even against real AIs, the hard part is that you're better off against easier AIs than hard ones. Number 7.